Now Republicans' nihilism has brought us to the brink of disaster. Unless Congress acts, the federal government will shut down tomorrow at midnight. I have said many times there are no winners in a government shutdown, but there are certainly victims, the most vulnerable Americans who rely on federal programs to feed their families, to access medical care, and to stay financially afloat. This week, Democrats offered a sensible way out. Fund the government for another month to give appropriators more time to do their jobs. Republicans rejected this proposal outright. Why did they reject it? Because Donald Trump doesn't want the appropriators to do their job. He wants full control over government spending. He isn't the first president to want this, but he's the first president to cower his party into submission, so that Republican rejection leads us to a decision. That Republican rejection leads us to a decision. And it's not really a decision, it's a Hobson's choice. Either proceed with the bill before us or risk Donald Trump throwing America into the chaos of a shutdown. This, in my view, is no choice at all. While the CR bill is very bad, the potential for a shutdown has consequences for America that are much, much worse. For sure, the Republican bill is a terrible option. It is not a clean CR. It is deeply partisan. It doesn't address far too many of this country's needs. But I believe allowing Donald Trump to take even much more power via a government shutdown is a far worse option. Mr. President, I believe it is my job to make the best choice for the country to minimize the harms to the American people. Therefore, I will vote to keep the government open and not shut it down. There is nobody in the world, nobody, who wants to shut the government down more than Donald Trump and more than Elon Musk. We should not give it to them. And make no mistake, Democrats will continue to fight what Donald Trump is doing.
That's the latest right now. As y'all know that Schumer said Democrats were going to vote against the bill. And everybody was thinking like, okay, the government was going to shut down. Now, Schumer has changed tune. He caved. And he said the government is going to be open because he is going to vote for the bill. Now, a lot of people are scratching their head. People are angry at Schumer, a Democrat, that they are not fighting. They are switching course. They said they're going to vote against this bill, and now they're saying they are going to vote for the bill. People are confused that then who is going to stand for the firing of the federal workers? A lot of people say, yeah, go ahead and let the government shut down because Elon Musk is shutting the government down anyway by firing people. Now Chuck Schumer is arguing. A lot of people say, yeah, why did you come on board to say you're going to vote against it? Why do y'all think, y'all did not think about it before you said you're going to vote against it? So it's like they are just confusing their constituents, they're confusing the Americans, and people are angry, they are firing back. Like y'all say y'all gonna vote against it. Now y'all coming on board, say y'all gonna vote for it. Because if you guys do not vote for it, I mean the Democrats, if the Democrats did not vote for it, according to Chuck Schumer, he said it's going to be worse. So that's what's going on. What is your thought from Chuck Schumer moving from he's going to vote against the bill for him now to say he is going to vote for the bill? What y'all think is happening behind closed door? You know what I mean? Let's continue the conversation down there in the comment section. Are we gonna see Chuck Schumer flip again? Or are they just tricking us? Because we ain't gonna know what's going to happen until the bill comes to the floor and we're going to see who's going to vote for it or vote against it. What's your thought? Let's continue the conversation down there in the comment section. As usual, please let's respect ourselves while we comment. Appreciate your support. Bye for now.